Well, it's hard to make a cold call. It's probably not going to work. Not that you don't have to do them. We've all done them, and we're all going to have to. You have to do it through your entire career. You got to make those cold calls. But it's the call that somebody. And what's the difference between a cold call and the call where somebody told you to call somebody and you use that name? Well, so and so told me to call you. It's not a cold call anymore.
Yeah, I would also say that it's like it's. I don't know what the particulars are with Soderbergh and Greg, like what Greg did that attracted Soderbergh to him, but my guess is he made something that was pretty awesome, and Soderbergh saw it, and he's like, "That's pretty cool. Like, I'll meet with that guy. You know, what's the project that he has next?" And so it really is a question of, you know, in the most basic level, doing awesome things that can attract people's attention. And then doing as much as you can. Like if you have 24 hours in a day and you need to spend maybe 6 or 7 of them sleeping, what are you doing like with the other 18? Like how many projects are you making all the time? How many, if you're a producer, like how many things are you producing? Whether it's 30-second things or feature films or a potential series, or how much are you out there in the world building up these connections, having these experiences, putting yourself into so many different projects, one of which can be pretty awesome and one of which will attract Steven Soderbergh. Or a producer who you want, or somebody who can connect you with the producer, and what we as producers do, is we're looking for awesome stuff all the time. We have I'd say like 60 or 70% of the films we make are with the same directors and actors and writers that we've been making films with for a long time because they're long-term relationships. But 40% are the things we get super excited about that my head of production or a development person or my assistant says, can you watch this weekend? Because it's really cool, and I think you'll get excited about it. And then that leads to like not you making a creepy call to them, but me calling you and saying she's in New York. That's cool. Why don't you come down? We'll have coffee for 20 minutes, and then I'll see what you're up to, and that's how those connections get made.